Good morning, students. Last class we have seen about advantages of electric heating. Now, disadvantages. Similarly, whatever the any equipment or any metalling process, the advantages are there, disadvantages there. And similarly, electric heating advantages are over. Now, here we are going to discuss about the disadvantages. The most common disadvantages of electric heating is expensive to operate the surface. Expensive to operate the surface area is going to be operate is more expensive. Okay, the second disadvantage, with the space heaters we cannot easily provide control on fluctuations and humidification of cooling. We cannot control for space heaters. Okay, electrical heating is electrical hazards of shock and fire. Electrical heating is a electric hazards and fires of fire. And last disadvantage, electrical heating requires a longer electrical services than normal. There is a cost is associated with this. Okay, these are the disadvantages of electric heating. Okay, still now completed the advantages of electric heating and disadvantages of electric heating. Next one is that small topic, mode of transfer of heat. How the transfer of heat will be takes place. There are three modes of transfer of heat takes place, that is conduction, convection and radiation. They are conduction, convection and radiation. With these three modes the heat can be transferred. Now we'll see one by one. First one is that conduction. The transfer of heat by conduction takes place in solids, liquids, gases. So this type the heat takes place transfer solid, liquid and gases. In this mode heat transfer from one part of substance to another without the movement in the molecule of the substance. Without, very important one, without movement in the molecules of surface. Okay, the examples, heating of insulating materials, okay, that is about conduction. Next, coming to convection. In this mode heat transfer takes place from one part to another part of substance or fluids due to actual motion of molecule. Due to previous one conduction without molecules, now here with considering molecule. Example water heater. Okay, next, radiation. In this mode heat transfer from surface to surface substance to be heated without heating the medium in between. It's independent on the surface. Example solar heaters. Okay, these three modes the heats can be transferred from one place to another place by conduction, convection and radiation. Okay, and next one is that very important topic, keeping design of heating element. How they are going to be design heating element. Usually circular cross section wires are used to heating elements. How they are going to be design heating element, in the sense circular cross sectional wires are used to heating element. The size and length of wire can be defined by the weightage of the heating element. Operating voltage, heating element temperature are known. Okay, due to that circular cross section wires are used to heating element, the size and length of wires can be defined to the wattage of heating element and operating voltages and heating elements temperatures are known. Let P is equal to wattage of heating element, V is equal to operating voltage in volts, T1 is equal to temperature of radiating surface, T2 is equal to temperature of observing surface. Let us consider these everything. Okay, our objective is determine the length and size of the heating element. Let P is equal to V square by R, where R is equal to rho L by A, resistive of material conductor, R is equal to rho L by A. So substitute that value, P is equal to V square into A by rho L, where L is equal to V square A by rho L. Surface area of the element is 2 pi RL. Surface area of the element is 2 pi RL. Therefore, power dissipated or input to element is P is equal to V square pi R square by LP. Therefore, heat dissipated per square according to Stafford's law. That is H is equal to 5.72 KE into T1 divided by 100 whole to the power of 4 minus T2 divided by 100 whole to the power of watts per square meter. Okay, now the total heat is generated is equal to total heat is dissipated, where K is a constant depending upon the dissipation of heating element. If K is equal to 1 for a single element, if K is equal to 1 for single element, the value is used to 0.5 to 0.8 for more than one element. E is equal to emissivity. That value 1 for a black body, 0.9 for resistance heating element, and P is equal to 4.2 pi R. P is equal to H into 2 pi RL minus, that is equal to 3. The above equations R and L can be calculated. So this entire design of heating element, it will be useful for problematic part. Okay, very important. Mainly design element, circular cross sectional wire can be used to heating element. The size and length, operating voltages of heating current, temperatures are all known. Then after you have to derive these expressions. Okay, now this class we have seen about what are the disadvantages of electric heating and what are the modes of transfer of heat, how the transfer will be heats from different modes, conduction, convection and radiation. And next one is that design of heating element. Okay, these three topics are very important. Okay, next class we will see about methods of heat transfer. Okay, thank you.